Hi everyone, welcome to tonight's live stream. My name is Rachel Sumner and I am the host of tonight's live stream at Club Passim. In a few moments we're going to hear some songs, some Joni Mitchell songs, which I'm so excited about. That they were recorded by students from Janet Feld's class, the songs of Joni Mitchell. And we're going to get to that shortly. But first I wanted to tell you a little bit about Club Passim in case you don't know, and a little bit about our mission. Passim is a nonprofit organization, and we've been around for over 60 years. In normal times, we put on shows every night in an intimate little basement in Harvard Square, located in Cambridge, Massachusetts. And we have a school of music that meets in our offices upstairs. And the club itself has been dark since March, and so have our offices since last March. But we've managed to move everything online, including shows like this, and all of our classes, our entire School of Music classes and workshops are all online right now. In fact, we've got a new spring semester coming up that we will be talking about throughout the night. But if you want to check out the classes that are there, passim.org/classes will get you there, and you can browse through some of our offerings. Keep in mind, some classes are selling out, like the one that we'll definitely talk about that Janet is teaching, Tom Petty class. So be sure that you get your seat now. So go to passim.org/classes. We've got classes for mandolin, banjo, guitar. We've got ensemble classes like bluegrass, Celtic ensemble, old time ensemble, and then we've got these artist-themed classes, which has been really, really fun. Today we're celebrating the Songs of Joni Mitchell class that happened, but we've got up and coming, we've got Tom Petty, and we've got Songs of the Band with Avi Soloway, which you should definitely check out. So register today, because classes begin May 10th, so don't miss out on that. Thank you guys for tuning in. Tonight we are suggesting a donation of $10 as a ticket price. It's what you would pay if you were seeing the recital, if you were seeing the class perform tonight in the club. Just go to passim.org/stream and donate there. There's a little yellow donate link in the middle of the page, and that's how you can support Passim and keep us open throughout the rest of this pandemic. I think there's a light at the end of the tunnel, it seems, but we need to do what we can to make sure that Passim keeps on going, because it's an incredible institution. So you can donate there. If you can't give right now, there are a couple other meaningful ways you can show your support. Big one is sharing this stream with your friends and family. Take a second and hit that share button on Facebook. Copy and paste that share link on YouTube. Text it to your family and friends. Start a watch party. It helps us. It increases our ability to reach an audience. So. And therefore donation. So please hit that share button for us. Thank you so much. All right, I am so excited. I'm going to bring on the fabulous Janet Feld. She's been teaching at Passim for a long time. We celebrated her 20th year last year. Hi, Janet. How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Oh, I'm so good. I'm so happy to be doing this, to have this recital of Joni Mitchell songs.
Yeah, worshiping in the house of Joni Mitchell.
Absolutely. What has it been like teaching these last couple semesters, like really digging into the Joni songs and the Joni songbook?
It's been really amazing. I think, there's people that, when I said I was going to teach the class, so many of my students were like, "Oh my God, Joni Mitchell!" And I was like, "Oh yeah, we're going to get our fix," And each time, like, I would pull out a song, and most of these songs I had never played before, and I would be like sitting here in my studio and practicing and getting ready for class, and I would just start weeping. It was just like, oh my God, these songs are coming out of my head, and it turned out to be a really emotional experience in a really great way for everybody. And actually, one of the students who's performing today, Mary, she just got a Joni Mitchell tattoo on her arm, and
Oh, no way!
just posted it on Instagram.
Oh, that's amazing.
Actually, I should find it and I should show it, but I'll look for it during one of the songs, and I'll show it to everybody because it's beautiful. It's just beautiful.
Yes, please.
Um, and I think also just during this time of, I mean, now we're sort of there's light at the end of the tunnel, but I think, being able to connect with other people and make music has been such an incredible way for people to keep their sanity. I mean, I've joked for decades, and it's really not a joke that without my guitar, I'd be a much crazier person than I am. And I'm not really joking, but I think I've had a bunch of students tell me, not just in the Joni Mitchell class, but in the other classes too, just how much it's just really helped them get through this really difficult time. And not just connect with other people, but connect with other like-minded souls.
Yeah, yeah.
And in this case, Joni heads.
And it feels like Joni's got a song for everything, especially those like really intense, like blue moments, lonely moments. So, what an apt time to start learning Joni Mitchell songs.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I'm going to let you take it away and introduce the show. So, good talking to you, Janet, and right. I'll be back, everyone.
All right. Yes. Thanks so much, Rachel. And let's hear it. Let's a big woo 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 for Rachel, our fearless leader here at the Passim School of Music. It's not easy. It's not easy raising songwriters and music teachers. It's kind of like herding cats. So she's amazing. And so the first up is a song called Morning Morgantown, and performing is Cheryl Brown and Pam Baker. And so both of them, well, Cheryl's taken a bunch of classes with me. She started out with me playing zero guitar last year. And now she's, a pretty solid intermediate player. And Pam just joined me more recently. So anyway, it was wonderful to learn this song. And so take it away. Morning Morgantown. All right. Yay. Okay. And don't they have beautiful voices? It's what I do when I record it is they're hearing me through uh, Zoom, but then I have them record themselves on their phones and they send me the recordings. So then I get to mix it all together. And boy, what beautiful voices and just great to hear them. All right, next up, we have a song called Chelsea Morning, and performing it with me is Terry Chadbourne. And she started with me in Guitar One last spring. So, and here she is learning Joni Mitchell songs. Woohoo! All right, take it away.
Was a Chelsea morning, and the first thing that I heard was a song outside my window, and the traffic wrote the words, came ringing up like Christmas bells, wrapping up like hearts and roses. Oh, won't you stay out on the day, and we'll wear it till the night comes. It was a Chelsea morning, and the first thing that I saw was the sun through the yellow curtains and a rainbow on the wall. The red, green, and gold to welcome you, crimson crimson needs you back. Oh, won't you stay put on the day? There's a sunshine every second. And the curtain opens on a portrait of today, and the streets are paved with passers-by, and pigeons fly, papers lie, waiting to blow away. Chelsea morning, and the first thing that I knew, there was milk, toast, and honey, and a bowl of oranges too. The sun poured in like butterscotch and stuck to all my sides. Oh, won't you stay put on the day, and we'll talk in present tense. When the roses and the rainbow runs away, I will bring you into this house by night. You can't fly by jewelry if only you will stay. Pretty baby, won't you wake up before Chelsea morning?
All right. Yeah. So, yeah, once again, so Terry, she came to joined one of my online classes here at the Passim School of Music last spring, played zero guitar, and listened to her sing and play Joni Mitchell songs. This is a class that's like moving into like from advanced beginner into solid intermediate territory. So, nice work. So I wanted to show you before, uh, as talked about before. This is Mary, and you're about to hear her play with Justine, and they're going to do a song called Little Green. But look at how she got a tattoo of Joni Mitchell on her arm. I mean, how cool is that? And the quote of some Joni Mitchell lyrics here. This is on Instagram. Songs are like tattoos. I've been to sea before. Crown and anchor me, or let me sail away. That's from the song Blue, from the album Blue. So anyway, I thought you guys would like to see that. I thought that was pretty cool. So, yeah, just to give you an idea of the level of Joni heads in this class. So, Mary and Justine are gonna, excuse me, going to play Little Green, and take it away. All right. Well done, Mary and Justine, and both of them. Actually, Mary started at the same time that Terry did last spring, and Justine started with me last year, and um, so it's just wonderful. Also, because I've been listening to. I'm I'm about the same age as Passim. I just turned 60, 60, 60 last November, and so to have people much younger than me in their 20s and 30s really being huge fans of music that I've listened to for decades is a real treat for me. And especially, embracing it, like, getting a Joni tattoo, and also just being so excited about the class. And so if you're somebody who uh, you've got a guitar sitting in your closet and it's been there for decades or just a long time, and you're thinking like, oh man, I wish I could do that. You totally can. Come to Guitar One. We start from scratch. It'll work for you even if you've never played a musical instrument before in your whole life. And after the first class, you'll be able to play 3 chords, a strumming pattern, and slowly but surely you're going to be able to play a song. And no, I didn't just smoke a big spleef. So before I said that, actually, everybody thinks I'm crazy when I say that. But then by the end of the class, they're actually able to do it. And they're like, oh, wow, this is really possible. So please, do yourself a favor. If you want to be able to play your favorite songs, sing your favorite songs, and be able to play music with other people, then coming to the Passim School of Music is a great way to get started. Rachel has put up the link, passim.org/classes, if you want to register for one of my classes. I think the Tom Petty class is almost sold out, but Guitar 1 is for rank beginners. And Guitar 2 is a continuation of Guitar 1. As long as you can switch chords between your open chords with relative comfort, then you're all set for Guitar 2. And we focus some on strumming and new chords and things, but there's a bit of a focus on finger picking. And in Guitar 3 and 4, it's a chance for you to make friends with bar chords. Woohoo! Bar chords are a type of chord that it's difficult to play, but I get all the right things in your toolbox so that you can play them, because once you can play bar chords, you can pretty much play any chord you want. Hallelujah! So come join us for that, and just go to the link right there. Also, there was another link before. If you'd like to make a donation to support Passim, go to passim.org/stream, and you can make the suggested donation is $10, but you can certainly give more if you'd like to. Or if you don't have it, then less. But all this everything that you donate goes directly to the Passim School of Music. So if you could help support music education and Passim as a whole. So keeping music alive and keeping our wonderful community together, and always inviting new people to our community. All right, so the next performance, Mary's going to join us again, and Terry's going to join us again, and we're going to play A Free Man in Paris. And this song, the first time I've started playing this and practicing it, I just was like, I'm not crying, you're crying. It just made me so happy. So, all right, take it away.
1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. But
All right. Yay. I was a free man in Paris. Oh, that's such a great song. I'm about to, now that I'm fully vaccinated, I'm going out to California and hang out in Big Sur and camp with some dear, dear friends who are also Joni heads. We hang out and share original songs. But I know I'm going to be sharing some of these Joni songs I've been working on with this fabulous class. And thanks again to everyone who performed today, because for a lot of people, their playing is just wonderful. Most of my students are so much better than they think they are. So there was a bunch of people that their playing is really beautiful, and they just felt like, oh, I'm just too shy. Just a special shout out to the whole class, because the class has just been a blast, and also just a special shout out to everyone who performed today, because it's really vulnerable, doing that. So I'm gonna. Rachel has been kind enough to flash up my website, janetsplanetmusic.com, and I'm going to sing a song of mine. I wrote this song with my friend Esther Friedman, and she and I, this is just an example. I've written a whole bunch of songs in open tunings, and I feel like this is one of the songs where you can hear the Joni influence, just because, just the open tuning influence alone is enough. But so this is called Thought I Was Jesus. He was driving in a blizzard with track marks on his arm. I thought it was my mission to save him from the storm. Thought I was Jesus. First he called crying, I can't make it alone. Second time he was begging for bail from the station phone. Thought I was Jesus. He said he knew they'd catch him, and he hadn't cared. But after one night back behind bars, he was really scared. Thought I was Jesus. Blindness to sight, water to white in the stupor of love. I made his cross mine, but daylight shone on the humble truth. I had no miracle that would save it. I said the God you've chosen is choosing your demise. If a cage is what it takes for you to open up your eyes, what was I thinking? thanks for listening to that. You can check out some more about my music and also just information about studying with me. You can study with me. I teach classes at the Passim School of Music for the last 21 years. February I celebrated 21 years. Woohoo! And also I teach private lessons, and I also, as part of my music school, Janet's Planet Music Lessons for Humanoids, I also have an associate teacher teaching for me now, and she's got a couple of slots available. Also, the fabulous, amazing Liv Green, and you can also write to me about that if you're interested. All right, so I'm gonna end this part of the performance part by singing you one of my favorite Joni Mitchell songs, and this is a song I thought was really appropriate because we just celebrated Earth Day. So. All right.
Janet! Oh my gosh, everybody give it up for Janet Feld, who orchestrated this whole thing and just sang the heck out of one of my favorite Joni Mitchell songs. I was singing the la la la's on my end, so. Thank you, Janet, so much for sharing your talented class. It's awesome to hear the stories behind your students and finding out like when they picked up the guitar, and it's so impressive. Thank you to everybody who took Janet's class for taking the class and also for participating in this.
Oh yeah, we sold out 2 semesters in a row for Joni Mitchell, and you know, that was like amazing to me, and it was very inspiring to me. So it was fun. But that's why we call it playing music, right? Because it's supposed to be fun, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And your upcoming Tom Petty class is going to be amazing, I'm sure. Like, we sold out, and we had to add seats, and then we even added a new section. So everybody, people, if you want to take the Tom Petty class, sign up now, because you don't want to miss it.
Oh yeah, that's going to sell out, and yeah, no, we should totally do a recital with a Tom Petty recital too, because that would be wicked fun.
Yeah.
please, everybody, sign up for a class. And if you have another instrument, I'd love to have you in my class. All the cool people take my classes, so you can come hang out
It's
and be
true.
one of the cool people. But all the cool people come and take classes at the Passim School of Music. So if you have it in your heart, like, oh, I wish I could learn how to play fingerstyle guitar, I wish I could, jam or play old time music or banjo or fiddle or songwriting or anything, the teachers that teach, it is such an incredible honor for me to teach with everyone who teaches for Passim, because it's an incredible crew, and I've studied with many of them myself. My only complaint is that they teach while I'm teaching, so I can't take their classes. So.
It's a problem. I'm sorry, Janet.
Isn't that the kind of problem we should all have, right?
Yes, definitely.
But thank you, Rachel. Rachel is, wherever you're listening from, please give Rachel a standing O and a round of applause, because she is our fearless leader and does an amazing job. And as I said before, it takes a village to raise a songwriter, and Rachel spends a lot of time herding cats, so we are not worthy. We are not worthy.
Oh man, thank you, Janet. You're so sweet. Oh my gosh, but you're the one doing the real magic here. So thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you, and thanks again to all of my fabulous students. You guys rock.
All right, see you later, Janet. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Check out janetsplanetmusic.com if you want to see more of Janet's own personal songs, and also if you want to find out a bit more about getting private lessons with her. She's got an incredible setup there, so definitely check that out. And if you'd like to sign up for her Passim class, especially the Tom Petty class, which is selling out, passim.org/classes is the place to go. You'll see all of our upcoming workshops and classes. In fact, we just added a Bob Dylan birthday bash workshop. It's going to be held by Emma Swift, who she recorded an incredible album of covers of Bob Dylan songs. In fact, Bernie Taupin of Elton John, the lyricist for Elton John, he just posted a picture of her record on his Instagram right now. So it's a big deal. It's amazing. So definitely check that out. That's definitely going to sell out, and that'll be on May 15th. So we'd love to have you there. If you enjoyed the show, we ask for a donation at passim.org/stream. Anything helps. We say a suggested donation of $10 because that's what you'd be paying as a ticket price to see this show in the club, but really anything helps. This will be available for replay, so if somebody couldn't make it to watch the show, it will be here on our Facebook channel and our YouTube channel, so go ahead and share away, and tune in. We've got some great shows coming up. Tomorrow we've got Dan Navarro, and he's going to be live from the club at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And then Tuesday we've got our virtual open mic. That's at 7 p.m. And then on Thursday we've got the Heather Pearson duo at 8. So we hope to see you back here, and we hope to see you at a class coming up soon. The semester's starting May 10th, so sign up today, and see you soon.